So how do you actually invest in stocks? Well, the first step is to find an online stockbroker. A stockbroker is like a financial institution or a bank that allows you to buy and sell stocks. One thing I want to mention is that there's nothing unsafe about the fact that it's online and you don't have to go in person to buy your stocks. We live in an era where everything is digitalized, and the same applies to investing. One important thing to mention is that you have to be 18 years old to open an account with an online stockbroker. If you're less than 18 years old right now, I know you feel really disappointed. I totally get how you feel. At 16 years old, I really wanted to invest in the stock market. I even went to the bank in person to see if I could open an account as a teenager. The only solution they provided was to open an account under your parents' name, which they can give you access and permission to invest in. Whatever solution you find, you're going to need parents' consent. So what I recommend you doing is try your best to convince your parents that investing is not scary, bad thing. My mom, being the brown mom that she is, was not okay with it. I had to wait till 18 years old to invest. But I hope that if you show your parents this guide, explain how I was in the same exact position as you, hopefully you can convince them to open an account for you that you can start investing in. There are lots and lots of online stockbrokers out there. So how do you choose the best one? Well, there are a few things we want to look for. First, there should be no fees to open or have the account, and no fees to actually buy and sell stocks. Like bigger, well-known banks, they probably have either a fee to open an investment account or a monthly account fee or something like that. Even if they don't, they might charge you a percentage or fixed amount for each time you buy or sell a stock, or in other words, make a trade. For example, in Canada, TD Webbroker is another well-known online stockbroker. It's run by TD Bank, but at the time of recording this video, they charge around $10 for every trade, which is every time you buy or sell a stock. But we don't want to pay this amount. We want to be able to invest for free. So you want to find an online stockbroker that allows you to buy and sell stocks for free. You also want to ensure that you're using an online stockbroker that's popular and used by many people. Sticking to the most popular one is, in my personal opinion, an easy way to ensure that your money is safe. There are a lot of other small details you can look for, but honestly, these are the most important. Now, I know finding an online stockbroker is definitely not an easy task, so what I've done is given you my recommended stockbroker for each country. For example, I'm Canadian, and I highly recommend using Wealthsimple to invest in the stock market because almost everything comes for free when using their services. It's very popular, used by many Canadians, and I've personally used it since I was 18. One fear people think about when using these online stockbrokers is if their money is safe. The thing is, the safety with holding your money at a normal bank and a good online stockbroker is pretty much the same. Wealthsimple offers Canadian Investor Protection Fund on investments and Canada Deposit Insurance Corporation protection on money in your checking account. This is what other banks provide as well, and since that's the case, Wealthsimple is the same safety as any other bank or stockbroker in Canada. Obviously, I used a Canadian example here, but the same principle applies to online stockbrokers I put links for other countries. The links that I provided will bring you to the page to sign in or create an account with these online stockbrokers. Using my links is completely free for you. You might even get a bonus depending on which country you're from. And as I mentioned at the start of the guide, some of these links also give me a referral reward. It's genuinely the only way I'm making money off of this website, and it allows me to keep this content completely free for you, so I would really appreciate it if you can actually use these links to open an account. Now, one more thing I want to reiterate is that this guide is interactive. What I mean is that don't just sit there, listen to me, thinking that you'll do it later. Trust me, it's going to be overwhelming to do all the steps by yourself, and if you do it with me, it will make your life 100 times easier. I promise you to walk through every single step properly. If you're watching this video on your phone and you want to open an account on your laptop, or you're watching this video on your laptop and you want to open an account on your phone, both are totally fine. Just quickly search on my website on the device you want to open the account with, scroll down to this video, and then click on the link to the online stockbroker. I'm going to show you the step-by-step process to invest using Wealthsimple, but regardless of what country you're from and what online stockbroker you're using, the steps are going to be very similar. The first step is to input your information and actually open an account. It's not a scam or scary or anything like that. These people are going to be holding your investments and your money for you, so they are going to ask questions as if you're opening a bank account, getting a credit card, buying a house, or something like that. The internet is not a scary place. Please do not let your fear or discomfort from opening an account online stop you from investing. Investing will change your life.